On Capitol Hill today, Congress is set to deal a fatal blow to President Trump's undemocratic efforts to overturn the election's results. 2 weeks until Joe Biden is sworn in as the 46th president, lawmakers are expected to make his victory official, ratifying the electoral vote count, despite objections from at least 13 Republican senators and more than 100 House members. Vice President Pence will preside over today's joint session of Congress. Overnight, the president insisting in a statement, "The vice president and I are in total agreement that the vice president has the power to act." But the vice president's office did not release a similar statement. In fact, the Constitution says the president is wrong. Pence cannot change the outcome. And facing the ultimate Trump loyalty test, a person close to Pence tells NBC News the vice president thinks it's his job to follow the Constitution and the law. The president, who met with Pence for lunch Tuesday, singled him out Monday night.
I hope that our great vice president comes through for us. He's a great guy. Of course, if he doesn't come through, I won't like him quite as much.
For now, Pence is publicly indulging the president's baseless claims of voter fraud.
Come this Wednesday, we'll have our day in Congress. We'll hear the objections. We'll hear the evidence.
Those objections to come from Republican members who say they will reject the certification of Biden's win, a move that could extend the drama but does not have the expected votes to pass. Ted Cruz overnight defending the effort.
We have an obligation, I believe, to protect the integrity of the election and to protect the integrity of the democratic system.
Republican Tim Scott, one of more than 24 GOP senators who will not object, writing, "There is no constitutionally viable means for the Congress to overturn an election already certified by the states." And new overnight, this video appearing to show Mitt Romney being confronted by a Trump supporter at Salt Lake City's airport.
Are you going to support him in the fraudulent votes?
The election? No, I'm not.
Why not?
Because it's a long story. I get a chance to hear my remarks in Congress. It's going to be a real long story.
I'm sorry, can you say that again?
It's a long story, but we have a Constitution. The constitutional process is clear. I'll follow the Constitution, and I'll explain all that when we meet in Congress this week.
Trump is a juggernaut. Your legacy is nothing.
You're a joke. Absolute joke. It's a disgusting shame.
And here at the White House this morning, crowds are already gathering just outside for a pro-Trump rally that the president says he will speak at. As many as 30,000 people expected, with D.C.'s mayor activating the National Guard. And even after today's session of Congress, Trump allies tell NBC News they believe he will keep disputing the results. One ally saying the president is embarrassed, another describing him as increasingly desperate.